Welcome back. There are exhibits and competitions in every nook and cranny you'll find right here at the Iowa State Fair. Seriously, there's so much that's going on here. And specifically, we're going to talk about something over in the Varied Industries building because they've got the winners of the Fabrics and Thread competition. And this was really cool. This morning, I got to go in there and check out some of the winners and also check out the really incredible work that they've done. Take a look at this. There are so many cool components of the Iowa State Fair, and one of those is the competitions, especially the Fabric and Threads competition. We've got Anna Pilcher, who is the superintendent of Fabric and Threads, joining us here today. First of all, Anna, thank you for making time. I know you've been busy up here. Tell us about the different entries that we have here.
So we have over 2,000 entries in the Fabric and Threads this year, and we have many techniques from crochet to embroidery, quilts, tatting, clothing, everything. So we really appreciate everyone that took the time to make these items and enter them into our fair.
And so you had 2,000 entries. How many are up here on the, what is this, the second floor?
Right. Up here on the second floor, we have about 3/4 of the entries. Downstairs, we have 2 rooms downstairs. One room is room B, which is the blue ribbon room. One room is room A, which we have all the junior exhibits, the senior exhibits, the quilts of valor, and our shop hop feature fabric quilts. And then everything else is up here on the second floor.
I love that. I love that. So I want to give people a little bit of a tour, for lack of a better words, of some of the things we can see. What do we have right here behind us?
Right here behind us, we have our best of show for each of the divisions. So as things are judged, all the blue ribbons get put together and the judges pick a best of show out of each division. So we feature those here in the blue ribbon area.
And when you're going through and you're doing the judging, what are the things that these judges are looking for? Because, I mean, you've got a lot of great choices to choose from.
We do have a lot of great choices, and we have a lot of very talented artisans in our state. So they go through and evaluate the techniques and pick the best out of each class.
Yeah, and like you said, a lot of great choices. So what are the different awards that they can receive?
So they get ribbon awards, as well as we have different corporate or different groups that will sponsor additional awards on top of it, which give them some added money to help entice people to hopefully get in and enter some of these contests.
When people walk in, describe the different variety of things that they will see, because that was what really stood out to me. I walked in and we had the quilts, but then you've got pillows, or you've got just like all these different types of items up here.
Right, so as you walk in, you'll see a lot of needlework as you're coming in from the east side, a lot of the handwork, those kinds of things. We have some impressive cross stitch this year, and our best of show really looks like a picture. It's impressive. So you'll see the needlework, you'll go in, you'll see the crochet, the knitting, and we try to keep those grouped together so you'll kind of see everything together.
So I want to take a little pivot over here. So we've got these options right over here. So I want to show these. Describe for me what we're seeing just right here in the center.
So right here in the center is our knitting wall. We actually call it our shawl wall because we get several shawl entries and we try to group them all together and display them all together so you can see the whole class and see what was judged against each other.
The shawl wall.
The shawl wall.
I love that. I love that. So what is the most, and you're the superintendent, so you've seen everything. Is there something that is especially creative that people may notice up here this year?
We always have very creative things. We have a lot of memory quilts. We have a lot of things that are special to people that they will enter and share with us, and we do really appreciate that.
I love that. Is there anything else that you feel like people should look for or should be prepared for if they're coming up here to check out the winners of this competition?
I would say come and check out the winners, as well as we do have some make and take classes scheduled throughout the day. So if you want to learn some new techniques or work with some of the artisans, sign up for one of those classes and take time to enjoy the space.
I want to talk about that. So the make and take classes. So when people come and they show up for that, what are they going, like how long does the process usually go?
So usually they're about 2-hour classes, and we have a variety of projects from knitting to crochet to some quilting, some basic quilting, embroidery, hand embroidery, and machine embroidery. We've got machines up here that they can sit down and use. So we try to get a variety of classes so that people can learn some new techniques and take something home with them.
We got to wrap up here. When can people come up here and check out the competition and what you have available?
So we're open the same hours as all the buildings, from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. We're here all day, and please stop up and see us.
All right. Anna Pilcher, thank you so much.